Hi, it's Ben from 20 New Clients, talking about realtors switching brokerages. So why does that happen? I run into realtors that have switched 2 to 3 times. And I called one of my coaching students and I just had a chat with him, and we're just, once in a while I'll just do a random call, and it was kind of good that I called because he wasn't really in the top of his mind space. And we started chatting a little bit, and I was kind of telling him about an exciting deal that I got working on and trying to encourage him a bit. And he said, I'd be feeling like I've been thinking about switching brokerages. I said, okay, well that's fair. Like, people switch brokerages, and I said, okay, so give me your reasoning. What makes you want to switch your brokerage? He said, well, I think there's 3 things. First is that I kind of want to learn from some more successful people. I'm like, what do you mean? He says, I was at a banquet the other night, and I asked around, and I said, how many of in my brokerage, there's only a few people that actually make over 100 grand a year. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'd like to be around more successful people. And then he says, yeah, I don't want to learn from these people. I said, okay. The other thing was, he thought, man, maybe I could get a brokerage closer to home. Because he drives about 40 minutes to the brokerage. So in my gut, something was turning. I thought, man, I gotta dig a little bit deeper here. I want to ask him some questions. So I asked him, can I ask you some questions? And he kind of knew I was going to. And he said, yeah, that's fine. The thing is, I said, was the only theme I've got in your reasoning for switching your brokerage is that it just seems like you're not good enough. Is more the reason than actually a logical reason to switch. I said, first of all, you're positioning yourself as a student. You're over 3 years in the business, and you're wanting to learn from the big guys. I think that's not, it sounds good, and no one really should challenge that because it sounds really good, but I do want to challenge it because I think, why are you positioning yourself to learn from these big guys? And the thing is, I think what you're saying is I'm not good enough. And then you want to be around high net worth people. Again, I'm just not at that level, and maybe they have the answer outside of myself. When the reality is, the inside, it has the answer already. It's just to be yourself and to find that confidence. And to be closer to home, the thing is, are you sitting in your brokerage all day? Personally, my brokerage is 45 minutes away, and it doesn't affect me one bit. And I just started asking him these questions. He goes, well, I kind of knew you were going to say that. So honestly, he already knew the answer. He knew the answer, and that he knew that it was a bit of a alternative reasons than the real truth of what's really going on. And it's kind of ironic that he's thinking about his brokerage when he's not in the right mind space. There could be some very good reasons to switch brokerages, and I have no problem with that. But the reality is, if it's because you think they have an answer at that location that you want, well, a lot of times it's because I don't feel like I'm not good enough and they'll give me what I need. That never works. And the question I asked him was, how much mental energy is this taking up in his day? And like, how distracting is this from getting your business going? And it was some really good questions. So I said, look, here's the thing. I said, there's business everywhere. It's crazy. I said, every single day I'm getting new deals. I said, here's the thing. I'm not focused on things that aren't going to get me new deals, like switching brokerages and all these different activities. I said, what you got to do is put your mind toward finding new clients. I said, you'll see the truth come out. I said, what you need to do is ask people for business. I said, the other day I was at Budget Rental Car. I had to stop in there. I talked to the people. We laughed a little bit, and I said, I got to ask you, does any one of you guys know anyone buying or selling real estate? The lady then looks and kind of flinches her eye. I said, ha. I said, you know someone. And I was joking around there. I said, I've seen that look before. I said, either you know someone or you got to buy or sell. And she says, well, I do have to, me and my fiance are looking to buy within the next couple months. I said, great. Would you let me earn your business? Boom, she's my client. We've gone through some stuff together. She's now my client. And the thing is, this coaching student says, man, I'm glad you said that. I feel more inspired because that's how easy it is to get a deal. But the thing is, he was doing the things that he was avoiding actually going out and getting business by thinking about brokerages. And he may switch his brokerage. It doesn't bother me. But he has to just ask why. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good today. If you're thinking about switching brokerages, the reality is it might just be because you're not doing the things that really create the business. The brokerage doesn't make you money. The brokerage is there to support you. The brokerage is there to be your support, but they're not there to get your business. Anyways, the next video I make, I'm going to be talking about how to choose your brokerages, or if you are changing, why to change. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm out. Cheers. La 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 la. Ah. Okay. Take 2. action. No, wrong action. All right. Hey, it's Ben from 20 New Clients.